Hello viewers, welcome to my channel NWC Online Math and Physics. My name is NWC Emmanuel. I'm here to broad our knowledge about this question. Is under trigonometry in mathematics. When we are in this angle ABC, triangle ABC, we are asked to find sine theta, cos theta, tan theta. How are you going to do it? Now, there's a trick called SOH CAH. So, in solving trigonometry angles like this, we use the trick called SOH CAH. And not just for you to know the tricks, you know how they are being used. It's very important. It's very important. And before I proceed, I would like to explain this angle very well. So this is a right angle triangle, right? So the longest side of a right angle triangle is called hypotenuse. And where this angle is facing, this angle, where is it facing? The angle is facing here, right? It's called the opposite. And the remaining part is called what? The adjacent. Is that clear? So the longest side of a right angle triangle. Or if you are confused, okay, where is this right angle? This is a right angle triangle, right? Where is it facing? It's facing here, right? So wherever the right angle triangle is facing, that becomes the hypotenuse. So I think that is enough to give us clarity, right? Now, so if you have named this side, and this side, you are done with the question already. So because if you know that the longest side is hypotenuse, where the angle theta, if the angle is here, this place will become what? Opposite. If the angle is here, which is here, it becomes what? Opposite. So the other side will become what? Adjacent. So where the angle lies determine where our opposite will be formed. But the hypotenuse is permanent. Is called the longest side of what? A right angle triangle, or where the what? The angle 90 is facing. Now, see what we are going to do. Very simple. Let's talk about the trick. The tricks are SOH CAH. Let's talk about so. When we are dealing with so, we are talking about opposite over hypotenuse. This is opposite. This is what? Hypotenuse. So this is our opposite, and this one is our what? Hypotenuse. That's why we have opposite over what? Hypotenuse. And if you check this, okay, let us state the trick first. CAH. When you talk about CAH, C-A-H, we talk about adjacent over what? Hypotenuse. So we talk about adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent over what? Hypotenuse. When we talk about TOA, we talk about opposite and what? Adjacent. We talk about opposite over adjacent. So the first one will be the numerator, while the second one will be what? The denominator. So O stands for opposite, A stands for adjacent, while H stands for what? Hypotenuse. Very good. Now you will ask me that all these X, C, and T, what does they represent? This is a sign. It's called sine. Sine theta, the sign of the angle, inclined angle. So this X represents sine theta. So this C represents cos theta. While this T represents what? Tan theta. So that is the value of all this. It will help us to know that, okay, when we are talking about sine theta, so sine theta is the one that have so. When you're talking about cos theta is the one that have CAH. When you're talking about tan theta, is the one that have TOA. So that is what he's trying to explain. Now, coming to this, how can we find sine theta? It's very simple. Now, we all know that sine theta is equals to, sine theta is what? So, right? Opposite over what? Hypotenuse. Yes, opposite over hypotenuse, right? So, come to this angle again. Where is our opposite? Our opposite is what? C. At C, right? Yes, our opposite is at what? At C, small c. Yeah? We write C over our hypotenuse is where? Is B, right? Very good. Over B. This becomes our answer. So sine theta is what? C over B. Now, let's talk about cos theta. Now, cos theta, talking about cos theta, I told you that when we are doing with cos is what? CAH. You just check the first letter, then you compare it what with this one. It has the same first letter with this, which is what? Cos and what? CAH. So now CAH is what? Adjacent over what? Hypotenuse, which is what? Cos theta. So cos theta becomes what? Adjacent over hypotenuse. Yes, adjacent over what? Hypotenuse. Now, coming to our angle here, where is our adjacent here? A, right? Yes. Our adjacent is A over, what's our hypotenuse? Our hypotenuse is what? B, right? Yes. B. A over B. So cos theta, according to the question, is what? A over B. Adjacent over what? Hypotenuse. Very simple. So this becomes our what? Our answer. Now, tan theta is what? When you come here, you see TOA. Opposite over what? Adjacent. That's TOA. Now, what's our opposite? Tan theta is what? Opposite over what? Adjacent. Now, when you have identified tan theta as what? TOA, opposite adjacent. So this is it. Then what is our opposite? C, right? Yes, our opposite is what? Is C. Now we put C over. Then what is our adjacent? Is what? A. C over A. This becomes the answer. So this is the basics of this topic. If you know this, you can solve any question under this topic. So in our next video, we are going to talk about questions that will